Okay, welcome to day 73. At least I think it's day 73. I came to this pasta lab and I had the basil pesto burrata. You're going to see it in a second. Now, where are we? We're in Bolzano. It's the first time here. We skirted it back in the first week that we were here, well, 9th, 10th day, something like that. We were here, but we didn't really stick around because it was too cold and rainy and everything else. Anyway, I'm here to look at it again. We got free parking across the street. That's us right over there, center. And I'm gonna make a little loop, look at this town, and then I think we're gonna get out of here. It's hot. Now, not as hot as where I'm from, but hot enough to be not enjoyable. There is a little bit of a breeze, so that's nice, that helps. Anyway, let's see what Bolzano is about. So supposedly, according to Google Maps, this is the center of Bolzano, and it's basically, I'm thinking this is a working city. Not a lot of tourist things to do. There's a castle there in the hill that looks in, and I think we're going to be getting out of here pretty darn quick. So we'll see. We'll make a full circle, and we'll see what happens. So we're making our way over to the old town, but supposedly, at least supposedly it's an old town. But right now you can get just not a lot of 1970 type buildings, and I don't know, not doing a lot here. So from the fascist monument erected to dedicate to the Italians after World War I down there, that big white thing on the far left side of your screen, we have these bridges here, which are nice. We got some bridge action going on. Got a lot of bus action too, as you can see. And anyway, hanging flower pots are doing well. And that is down there is a civic museum. I don't know if we're going to go into it, but we'll walk by it. And now, by the way, we're facing east again. Now we're facing south, and the river continues. Very nice. So when we crossed the river, the old town really became more apparent. And that's a good thing, because I don't like all that neo-modern, whatever, gobbledygook stuff from 70 years ago. Look, I like the 100-year-old stuff. So this is the Archaeological Museum of the South Tyrol, which is basically the entire Dolomites in a big area. Inside of it, there is some caveman, Iceman that they dug out of the ice. Cool, but I'm not waiting in line to go in there. So instead, we're just going to keep exploring the old town, which is more my cup of tea. So in our exploration here, we have seen this Panifico, which basically means bakery. And we got the Franz something name. But I really wanted to show you some of this bread in this. The lighting just happens to be fantastic here from a photographer's perspective. So I did take a photo of it. I'm going to go inside. I'm not too sure if they're going to allow us to enter with the camera recording. Going to give it a shot though, okay? So the old town is beginning to appear quite extensive, and I just thought this building, one with the painting, which is awesome, but I don't know, I guess I don't mind the weird iron sculpture birds that are hanging out on the windowsills. Anyway, the journey continues. So apparently the produce stands and the merchants are here not year round, but a lot of the time on this street, which is really a nice thing. We have some statues over here as well. I think that's a bull sitting on top of the banner of a ramada, porch, whatever you want to call it, and Neptune. So we were down there, we came up here, and I like the little old medieval pizza sign, even though it's not medieval at all, but there it is. So I don't know. We're just gonna keep going. It continues, so I'm happy so far. This is kind of nice. I like that they have a passage going through to the other street on the other side. You don't see this too often, so that probably is nice to escape in the winter and keep cool in the summer right now. So I thought I'd show you the Gandolfi peacock building here. I've never seen a peacock statue in a building like that before, but there it is. So this bakery here, Hertig, okay? They sell a special kind of bread that's only in the South Tyrol. Let's go in and check it out. I want to show it to you. This special type of bread. Say the name again.
It's called
Schudelboard. And I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly as usual. Here, I'm gonna go higher because the reflection's in the way. And apparently you shake it. So you have to shake the bread and then eat it. And you can see how much they have. And in fact, they got like a little drying rack of it over there on there too. So very distinct and very specific bread, I think. Is it only to South Tyrol, or is it here? Where is this bread usually at?
From South Tyrol, so from this area.
Okay, there you go. Only in the South Tyrol, which is where we're at. The reflection is killing me here, though. All right. Well, now you know what it looks like. There we go. Special bread. And now we have this nice little plaza here. This is going to pretty much conclude Bolzano. I'm ready to get out of here. It's just too hot. I want to get back to the mountains where it's higher up and cooler. Well, we came into the mountains to try and get out of the heat, and we got rained on. So I may be even hot out there. I don't know. The second half excursion or doing something today is not looking good. So today, day 73 might be pretty short. So even though it's still raining outside and wet and cold, I came into this little cabin type restaurant. It's actually not that little. Pretty cool. And I got myself turkey and fried potatoes, which is looking really good. Not chicken, turkey. Well, everyone, this is where we're calling it for day 73. I think we're still on day 73. We started off the day not knowing, so if it's 73, it'll be 73. If it's not, I'll put it down below. That's 74. Anyway, it's definitely not 72. Anyway, this is where we're calling for the night. We're going to be sleeping at. We have this beautiful view and no one else around us here. And anyway, so we went from 90 degrees to below 60 degrees in a span of an hour, and this storm rolled in and changed everything. So I'll take the cold over the hot because I sleep better with the cold. So anyway, it's a very peaceful view, which is nice.